university hostels ewo Ghana, polytechnic hostels, tertiary institutions hostels. Adia bi koso say hostels na ewo campus no enoso de abanya ye na nebo wo form no. Sa wo hwe ba bi say University of Ghana. Asat now abai hostels are was here for student no. And to me emfa even 1/4 of the students. And to besha the whole University of Ghana. Nipa abai hostel na for omodemu no. Omoya be 15%. Because first year kra na obenya biada, second year, third year, unya munda. Yes, I call private hostel and now call out. TSA or policy be a friend in, out, out, in. Say now, but in, out, out, out. Order first year, second year, wonder. But do you know, say, you see, University of Ghana, no? The plan was that, and yesterday was when I was finding out for the first time. The plan was that all students of the University of Ghana for more than 10-15 years after the inception of the university, no, omo nyina ye omo dan. Obi a ebe fa wo school ho bia no, the university had the capacity to accommodate all students. That was the initial, and I say the original plan. Nti obi ebe fa obi na o se eja baby ma oda. Na tie ni ye. Omo di oman yi so enne no. Mpanyimfo omo 70 years. 80 years and now omo na lead the country no. Omo na sabre no omo University of Ghana. Na university ni ye feedi omo. Ema ye ma omo akokọ nam amomo kasa akokọ nam no ya doso. Nti omo pe nam foforo. Omo ye demonstration. Ye feedi University of Ghana students. Ema omo enam. Ema omo kasa akokọ nam adoso. Say they want options. Afen so now, omoda one in a room. Ye room so no numbers to the extent to say 2005 na akwa for 50 years. So you can imagine 2005 and only 50 years in just almost 70 years. University of Ghana was established in 1947, 47. 10 years before our independence. Enti abrofo no si school no say yaji asase yantam you bet me see a danya say student population increasing poor. You bet me see a danya at least every student ebenya baby ada. Na sabra ye see ene de till the next 20 years no mutumi da one in a room. Enti wo hwa ye mampanyi o wosu so ye vanda. Nanado no mu da one room. Tachuchi katam one in a room. Privacy wo study table te say wako small hotel. No mu da one in a room and e be da 14. Ebi da 11 sa room na na model mu 1 no ya papa mo amodi enim no omodel mu 1 no ene ebi da mu 11 12 na adu level say university ye see say nke accommodate all student no. Normally we understand population na increase astronomically enti ebi adan ye ntumi kura say ombedam 2 in a room and 3 say ye ntumi mfa even 10% of the student population no or 20% of the student population, mamenya no white, yentumi mfa omo, nti 80% omo da private hostel. And this does not apply to only University of Ghana. May generalize no. Na the ACA America ne senka apart from say buying to him provide hostels and ma omo no. Ya da powerful. Say private hostels na eba no. Amanfo matese omo convert efie na ewo around universities no. Omo converting nyina into hostels because the fastest way to make money in Ghana and it's a ubeko akonya hostel ben university bi edientina university students omo ye 4 in a room obi etua 7,000 cedis na 4 in a room na single room me no mienu behind and omo de mpa top and down wasim eno no single room self-contained top and down. Nipa 4 no be to 7,000 cedis. You say no. 7-3 cry 21. And 28,000. And enya 7,000 flat too. 7,000 be at 300. Into be at 29 to 30,000 cedis for 1 year. Single room 30,000 cedis for 1 year. Sa no mo di student no. Na yes baby the University of Ghana pent who share within the last 5 years. They say almost a single room where 40,000. 400 million. I didn't know what's Ghana. Say, ye chinchimo, hey, what the Obako school, Nasa, were 10% now available as public hostels now. Or could you a bit to 30,000 cedis for single room? No, mommy and Sanko che. Nipa and nine or mutia 30,000. Na mibusa ho say. The amaye who say when ye twamene boy was a Ministry of Works and Housing. Any rent control for Bemuni say. Say rent control for mudi ama bon na muni fidi amode beye adwuma kra na. Student hostels are there. Mubetimi akọ around say. Ayija ewo take. Ayija single room ye say. Adwase. Ayeduase. Adwase. Ni nyina eye area ben take. Se obi ko high single room ho ye say. Normally, se o ko high dan ewo hacho a eye say. Nti ade na edan wo hacho single room. Mode baje 10,000 cedis. Na de wo University of Ghana no so hacho ho ane de. Enam se student ne pe de ye proximity with school nti no. Eno de mo pesa mo 30,000. Na no so masa de nipa 4 adam. Anopai student ne complaini. Se wo de obako school a. O ko to dan na ama na demo. Enye school no oko. Enkwada ye 4 no mo dadan ba ko mo je ba ko 9,000 cedis. Hwe me de to me status enra. Na complaints no. Say anya nipa 110,000 and a view from enra najo. Student no kwa. Or say I have sent you some of the prices and I may check here no. Awal Hakim me wo fase. They say oma complain yache. Na prices na hono 4 in a room. Omu tua 9,000. Anya akra nko awo. Say amount for jeje nsase wo universities ho. Enam so hu ne say se misi dan ni wo cantonment kura mintumi nyi sika na meje awo University of Ghana na say Accra Technical University mintumi nye. Nti nipa bi atu afiri omu fi a ebe university. Eno mo de ama han because what they man normal people a. Emra ne chese ontumi mfa nye sa. But the single room and kwade be man na boy 10,000 cedis no. O de fancy single room no o je no 800 cedis a month. Eno na ye normal price we area ho no. O de be man nipa 4. No aje nipa 4 no obi a 9,000. The same single room o. No mache. Enkura no so ni bibia ye because opese oben school. Enti nsase na eben universities na nka aban betima akwai no de aboa. Se nipa ho be hin high no. Private for na je. And no more time say price of a rent no by 5 by 6. And to do Banico school. Ubetua the whole year school fees ubetua 2,500 no. Ubetua rent in 15,000 1 year. 2 years 30,000. Ebimutua semester. Omojene per semester or 4,000 per semester. Semester near 3. Waje 12,000 from one student for a single room. One student 12,000 no times 4 student. Are you saying? 48,000. 480 million. For one room. I'm saying you need koso because who the obani ko school first year no pressure wom. Enti unim de omoye nana. And no student ni bi catch me say. The omoye ne say. Wo a wo ye first year na wa ba pressure wo so papa de wa free se be akurase aba no. Ye de oba. Wo de wo pe ba bia danti wo pre wo. Wo papa e san pe akọ nti sika bi e beka bia no wa free obi say. On send this kaka krama me na me ba no ba bi obeda papa no so mpese obeche won kran. Ana on mpese obeche wo Sunyane Technical University ode ne ba na ba no. No agebosi atua 1 year. Yes 6,000 cedis. Na onya ya sa wi a ebedi next year na nkora na ni ate o ma hu se na say dan kra wo kromu no enu quarter of the omoje wo ha no nti ebetu akokromu ana so wonte so na fieru anene mu akon se obeye renovation to kofi afa obage ko se mo makwan ambeko nti mo kwa mo onfa mamu na mo ye mo be ko level 200 na mo ba be hu system no ho no onfa mamo No asade ama new first year for mo babiem. Enti ebebu mo because fanisa ode oba akọ school wa Cape Coast. Ukodu wa pedan yese campus hostel asan. Afe wo nenam campus wo nchen ho pebia. Yese private hostel bi ho no. Eno omo beje 12,000 cedis for 1 year. Omo wo mu nyina no ye tu omo. Na wo awaba from 12,000 woni bi but o sa wo frefie na opebosia. Because wo pe bia ma oba no o de ne box ne ne bags ada wontimi san fa ne nko se hwia na se trepone ana se sunwane. Enti wo tua 12,000 for 1 year. But normally nka Cape Coast Chrome ho no wo per single room na nka oba no nko abedam kura nka ebia enu 6,000 ana 7,000 but ya je ne 12,000 for 1 year but oni nipa 4 na esa che no what 2 first year for ni nyina afrim next year obesa tumo na afi omo ko omani mo mahu kurunum no de omo ko pe ba bia efo enti se ya ma rent control for na amamu a anopa me kan rent control for se moda na se musimu ntumi nya adwuma bia student hostel there at least momra na kire say section 1 the rent payable by a tenant in respect of a single 2-roomed accommodation in any residential area. Do him say rent control rent act no e kire e dan kro bia esim ade ewom no price e wosa wodege ye womra nada say e dan a esi La Paz esi awoshi between a hane hano ye mra ne kire say nka price say ne wose toso ye nimse muntumi nye for Ghana generally but mumbetimi akọ University of Ghana any in its environs muni student ni nkodi nkomo muni parents ni nkomo na omon kan de ha omon kire omon say school na ye ba no ye papa modwuma omon ye nyina omon ye de tua dan ka wo mi betua school fees the entire duration amedi wo school no metua school fees 12,000 but me free anu matua hostel fee nko 90,000 or 100,000 1 billion. And you said dining a luxury biao. Normal single room. But a ben school no, nipa na tu no agya ho. Or de ma obi or ye commercial na private person na. On to me yes our price no. But student ni pe baby adenti ye ku amo. Sunyane Technical University the same. Takrade Technical University the same. UCC, University of Education Winneba. Rent control for Muntie section or say where the residential accommodation in respect of which the rent is payable is smaller. And I say, mu make provision for the enactment a ebetimi nipa etua affordable accommodation. Or say, mu de ne se mo be manipa etimi etua affordable accommodation. Mamunya ma general Ghanaians eson. Amanfo pemfa so but student there. Anke was aban ne provide accommodation say aban want to man provide amon. Men sign my individuals be a woni omo nkoka mbom because as I say the student campus be a hono Legon and Sasena private for na je omusi Ghana hostels council se fanya omusi no money aban na bomaje nti o aban na wahye say yenye nkora 400 million for single room any aban we wicked pa say e was say we provided dine wo a wote aban so ne mo amwo aban mu works and housing chief directors mo amwo rent control mo amatena ho ache no mo na mo call University of Ghana ne yama mo one in a room ema mo aduane die ema mo bibi ema mo comfort eba enne mo bedi wo man ne so a ensase na wo school ho no mo ntumi fancy dan ne bi enti mo ne private public partnership mo ma private individual abesi dan. And a school no ankasa de abaye no abaye 1,200 e woni hostel ho 1 year but private na obesi bi o campus wa no mo pese o te ne dan ne ka within 5 years o te dan ne ka enti ono onye 30,000 cedis 40,000 15,000 one student but abaye dia wasi wo the same locality no e 1,200 e che say e wudie e na ye die students na ye di student e wudie nso a eno na de krono dodo na aba no ma kire say yentumi provide accommodation mamo but obi so abesi bi o ha yenkan hu se wusi dan a enye 10 years na de bete dan ne ka de ekoso kra ne say yes every year omutum o nobody is regulating every year omutum obi ani ho o regulate e dan ne bo e ka no enti amana ye say ukofie na wo ba bia 400 cities, 1,000 cities, 2,000 cities. Babeto o dinosaur. What say hostel issue no? No wonder our lady students sleep around. Of course, and your money na sleep around. But obeda what you out there kako catch up papa say. I buy hostel no private one so I make them no. Yeah, give me 10,000 cities every year. Obeko beba no more the 1,000 cities atoso. Tiasi student ni ebe 2. Yes, so kwa for bag ko. Ye be renovation. We na painting the atia yim. No renovation. They are killing our students. And a student no so ye ne money omo ye offer say for ye ne yetua. A emergency issue for the rent control in works and housing say. Mube konama ko checke area KNU around KNUST. Area around Pentecost University. Areas around Takrady Technical University Koforidia. Areas around University of Ghana UCC. Munkoshe say area hano ya the single room masay. Adenti no be in a single room watch him for. Say student for no kodem. But a single room, no, the more be 9,000, but students, so you be 9,000, say 4 in Sanko them. A Phoebia so too. A DNTia. Well, these are questions that we have to be asking. Yen to me yet for all Ghanaians. Say rent, no yen to me control for Ghana for you. Yen started with students. Na yen yasiema individuals. Buomo, chrono bitimi sifie. No, what technical within 5 years because it's a campus and I be campus. I buy penny for the bin agency as a hostel no. Or money partnership with private people. Or one AC hostels a boom kwadano. Ade. Nana boy.
Obameda say na such resem na ka say akandifo tie wu a o man be say pini. Ana empanifo ti wu ye enye ne. Obaminim so pa yen kokoje parties in your manifesto for the last and I Fourth Republic. The waka nyansa sem ba be a Messi or say oh yeah technical university and that's for main stream university may ye say oh hoda. Will be a bekan say who and my first manifesto would the dead do abroad and point to me you. Ye can see a national development plan for over 20 years. Ebesine will be answer hoda ye and for statement of a kumpo ento ho say near no. Because any money swadi who so be sad no. O saji for to na mobia papa ni swadi who so. Still I can say heard me try kakrenti KNUST. O mo ne bom so boss here any ahensa estate boss here ekofa ginya ase ebesi kote na land na e kromu a. Enene political gurus pa na age ana as one of the most lucrative businesses aba as obesi hostels. It will be so my trouble when I question Cromwell, hostess and qua. And will be a digiska. Ain't he make us matter day, no be because a man no crab brain and fata. Oba, it got to a point as Sebi Miss Remeka will be a fanchame. Not messing for crying the issue gas nickers. So now I quit new site. A gas cutting on new site, it a coffee pension idea to almost the down for messing for Jumaba. One crying the issue gas to Banana Nuko school. Na mesi bi fire ye dey se huna masabi ye nwese betumi aye bibi a che saade aka ye schools no ho emene kanena aka ye universities ye me so mainstream universities no ana polytechnics na ya converted to technical universities.
Yes,
it is a 6 regis in kan kra ne or 12 se 6 year ba fofre na ni bia 12 abeka ho ana enya schools ahodo bebre be wura ma mene obi anim education is the way to go. And so I am a man be rib. Obano I told you na maybe a crown better cost no I was so chair. Tuition teacher as be bia
for the entire year.
No, yeah. Maybe a crown better boy was so. And Tiana say Yamiam wow. Now you be free now about university. Well, I crown friend for 2 years now, friend. That's what you more day. Won't mean to
Nanya dear was students in Hokran was say yet so.
Dear my rent control some de me and because me say a juma back say the care guno rent control and a coffee. But just somebody almost may be a conform to or my bapage me. NCC. Miss Wamo, fan be a walk on fan to match a helicopter. A pay a back. You might be as a good because abaning to me enye bibi nti competitive pricing no untu nkofo so obi ati obi aka na de aba ya nto no ande nego ho
that be we there
no we there no me abanya bi
me investigation am I and say hostels ahodo ni nyina mpanyimfo nsa hyase
aban pen na make say ho no munya scan free enti aban so da say obema eno astope enti amare control wo se gu omatu wo ntumi nya ho hwe
Joseph a champion say otua 18,000 for a year 180 million for a year.
That's no tua for
last year. This year, Oma 3,000 into a 21,000 for 1 year. Now, UCC.
I never come a pepper and say, Squam Baby Cobiano, or send me 100 letters bear me and sat me no me free. Tell me I free a chili beside no crack. Yeah, chief, if it's a cranny way.
Yeah, no crack.
Yeah, cranny way. Yeah, no crack. Tell me I must share free, say no crack.
UCC. Level 200 or 2,950.
And a Jerry,
4 in a room.
Jerry, no uses.
Level 300 or 4,000. And so we have 4 in a room. Level 400 or 6,000. Until we have 4. That's I say 24. Meboa. Ya bunagum 240 million for 1 year. Nipa bako. Was it 2,500 a semester? And we pay our light bills and water bills. Almost them train no. We be say UCC campus no 2 in a room. We bet you 7,000 per head. Necessary nipa 2 no 14,000.
Ntinka enko national development plan. Abeba so a un free so vast bia unye ho ba kupo ho no. Can contest bi ompo.
Can you imagine? Say takwa
you mat
Chrome ho na nkasa dan e bia 1 year no. Price one when a student to 2 in a room will be able to have 7,500, 15,000 for a single room 1 year, 15,000. KNUST 2 in a room will be able to have 10,000. And no say a cheap power area hono. Na need there ben Schwaib so to have 7,000, 17 Schwaib or to have 17,000 a year for the room. Where's this semester 4,500 semester near 3 into 4,500 times 3. Next one and I'm saying 16,000.
25 times 3.
Yes. Or say it's not just the hostel or master that everything around there is expensive because the student will buy. Amount for messages or media bam. Now omo depend the number. 1 in a room with AC, 40,000 1 year. 400 million. 1 in a room. 2 in a room, 24,885 per head. Ntinipa no sa na mbetua 2 in a room. 2 in a room without AC 17,000 170 million. No mbetua. 4 in a room obia tua 7,500. 4 in a room 7,500 and obia betua. Na mehwe 2 in a room na muko tua 24,000. Na che say eno kwa ye 50,000 for 24,800 51,000 or so. 1 year 500 million o kusua diaba 1 year. Now adwuma be na wo be ye wo Ghana ha ubetima save sa sika no wawie school mpo anya adwuma na wo school. Well, apart from no 43,500 approved fees o modiaba graphic ma ya ban ya dia tum say enkwada ne ntua no eno no. Or say 4 in a room old pent shed 10,500 4 and just say 45,000 no 10 5 10 5 10 5 no na say 44 say we aban dia o madia 4 in a room obi atua 4,000 we see 2 in a room KNUST 8,500 anya sam keto na ye ko school 700 cedis ikura ni esu 600 we UCC 6,990 na say 7,000 no 2 in a room 14,000 4 in a room, 3,904, no, 120, 12,000. And I'm a boy. That be a broker 18.
158. Say 4,000 conference a bill 160. But we are 3,999. 158.
158. 158 million. Hey, the cost of Ghana, no.
And if you are so drink coho. Hey, politicians, no winning.
Now, wait, Marshall, about 4 years for university. Ube to 7,000 every year for dying kwana. Say, would the end cheap no? The ben hoka cry 10,000. Ube to 10,000 for 4 years. And abratinya
moment na in out why ne buy na ko sa ban bia so nyansa sa de akone hu so obi be ko suapon mu no ntumi entra ho enwie okọ first year and second year okọ high die na ye mpanifo tumi atena ho ntumi anya susu papa bia me se aye ye hyehyɛ buy na kene amampanifo di nkomo na kaefe yanso questions for one set here kianya ne sa general assembly abaya wo beba so a wantumi anya sade first se bia se edu ensia ne ade wantumi anya hwe no kan contest bi following na ikra kan contest amount for her na kiafa we nyina anya adwuma
nana 6,000 11 in a room
11 and it is secondary school
and
dormitory I said dormitory no
and 60,000 600 million 1 year single room
hostel no akwada bi dan a wadam boade che ne maame ne papa ba bi a wo ma han a wo mti
bebre
oba no ba bi a wote wo school no nko anu obey supplement bi a metona ya me de ma me ba no ko school na wo mo be wie nti this time wa mafie ana o se asana me se wo nkoto bi meto wo krom 2.5 okobisa ni hostel nchen pharmacy e wo ho no mo a o mo se 4.5 bibia wa around eduane bibia boade including eduro kra wo monom no be wabisa wo de enti esesei ye schools no ensas na manfo encroach amanfo wia esisi adan
ampanifo na
enti ampanifo na ewia because no na sika wom
obetima abu nkwada no yes enti ya papafo a ebu ye ma ye twa ye ketrema na ya toto awe eno ne wo ho semi ye soja ni anka no pai come the helicopter be call around campus come said the mbebo hokra meko come buni papa no pai campus se wo Ghana no
it's a one akwabo no hostel owner no ono wote baabi o and wafa porter na ehweso porter na akwabo no no ya fa na adwuma mu
ye betum
enti ji so akwotum na
I say nya radical people say dan ye wo hase na ye je edi enko a na ye je mu wo ho nti a wutume kosi dan agi 60,000 cedis nipa 11 the dem single room
o se me fa helicopter wo soja pani no kra wo hostel ni bi wo ho national security ida o ko ni ncha akwakobo na manesa wo pe helicopter no kro wo bi a no so de ma han
wa na figure se na agiri nyina no mo yo
na agiri nyina o mo
yeri nyina anya individual
fa ya wo bebre pa enya adwuma e da
minim party chairman a omo obi okuma so obi won kra minimum
any business any rent control na betimi abam na ye twabo na to ho say area ha edan say ne edema enti ye ma ne mroso other than that no obey so kwura wo mo washrooms any wo mo kitchen wonim say toilet and bath ni na kitchen ni dan na yesi ni say ne yatwa fia bi say ne yachem tu enti na ha kwa washroom ha kwa kitchen na wura bathroom ho no ma na so wura wo mo WC na o tan no ho entan ni o kume bi kiti bi utan no ho krenten
sheda bi e wo ho na one bedroom apartment obojo no I know you for rent by the demand student at 2,000 now mo dey for month no e be bro
students near the Bama student 4 ba ku bia betua 4,000 and anya hwekra 7,000
na we national disaster a national disaster ye student na ye omusua de abehwe o mine so no de ye kire o mu
ni adwuma mampani amunya bi nye
mampani e ka
mo so amane kware nye easy
mampani bra no e candidate mahama no o ka se Ghana a crime scene na so ono ankasa kra wo ka asem no wanhunu ne tetrete se Ghana ye crime scene no wanhunu ne tetrete Ghana opa ye fa the sector by sector every sector is a crime scene every sector yenhwe housing yenhwe yakwan yenhwe utility bia sector bia befa bia ye crime scene wo Ghana it's Ghana nkasa no ye crime scene
messages na students no dey ban break me heart we say imagine paying 10 times your tuition fee for accommodation okoka che o mama
KNUST our KNUST 1,500 for the whole year
tuition
the whole year
10,000
and obi ka sama shame ba university a anka school no ka no enya hi bia o yi anu nyina akwada ne betua 1,500 na mom ni hostel na fe essence hostels na wo campus no bo adin ti no bebre han dan anasa hostel bia wo echirichiri no bekwa akofa ka sika akone aba e dia bia
omai no
obaya bro
no say topic na
eso ma bedin se nkura be kan se nkuru manifesto
mo hwe ma wo university mo hwe ma wo university dia ma hu anopai ni kire se omai no Edu baby I say military no half no boa.
Military
Because they were the can no pay military ne bit baby am say
pine NDC.
Obi the message.
Woman say say you need so no so am swim Ghana.
Panyi be the message about all can check me say. Fight na ye fight na enye private phobia na any omo fight. Na ye kasi ye yi nipa no mo ye behind those hostels a. Ube hu die nti a wo fight a obekọ akọ works and housing or bepim. Because nipa no mo ho no mo hu say ubetimi asi dan wo campus wo na wate wo ka within 4 years. Edan a esi ho afebọ no. Nti edan de nka wo calculate anka 50 years. And anka pesa wo te wo ka normally. But obi pese wo te ka no 4 years. Nti every year wo 2,000 cedis.
Yes.
And ye manu to 15,000 for 1 year.
Yes.
A bit to 20,000. A dime backward, they 60,000. Nipa 11. Big single room, 600 million.
So Ghana from politicians are Jaffa.
What's a big single room? Enru big o. Enru big. Ama dining.
One year soldier ni bi mo obi ani de bia ni akwaje ye huni wura ye de nsa to so abayafa.
I was saying this.
So soldier obi ye ni de bia ye fro. That's why wa ma no ya je edan nafa. Na de abo man. Enye sa pa de ekro no. Dia ya so uye skunu wa hwa na wie ni supoja adwuma anye. Mo amu mi adwuma.
Mo nsam kakra ni omo nkasa. Omo sisi na aban ye de.
Edan we ni.
Ana no ya mo masia wie. Aba e wo mo nya aba mo perifo.
Mo ni omo nkasa na omo nya. Mo ni omo nkasa.
Me ni chairman bia Kumasho nkraho wa mo hostels. Nti o ma na eye. O ma ni aban no.
Yes, the quickest way to become a millionaire. Oje dan no asase wo campus oni obi fight ya na encroach on government land. University for na correct me ni okọ apam na mama obi. See dan see wa student and said there be a University of Ghana ni per mo ye bet omo be bro 11,000 crowd mo graduate here crowd be 11,000. Na 11,000 na buy to me for nipa 2,000 per hostel. 9,000 na aka for that year ni nyina no. Mo be chafa. Na imagine say 9,000 students na obi e pedan na woji obi e 15,000 na omo ye trade da ba ko afi ba ko age 450 million. Basa dina wo di mo bi a otena mu kwa na busuafo a wo be ma no 12,000 but what is student no 450 million. Hey, or say I'm a student at Commonwealth Hall at University of Ghana. I've been experiencing a water shortage for 2 months with no solution in sight affecting student daily life. Okay, what do you work Commonwealth? What do you need your form? I say Obama, please, good morning. I'm in my first year in government hall. We are 8 in a room, each is paying 3,002. 8.
Shadi aban hall agent na me say munya botre na mo ne private for no nkasa
25,000.
Yes. Eno ya aban.
1 room.
Aban ni ono onya adwuma mpemfa so ne nkwada a mu ko school no. Say no de ma o.
Sa aban panyimfo no. Abra na omu ko school no.
No mo dem free.
No mo dem free. 1 in a room plus feeding.
Yes.
Nti mo ye disappointment am on my.
Ewi akoko ama utumi be kasa akoko from mo ye demonstration.
Mo betray on my no. Mo amu ye mpanyimfo amu 60 years 70 years no. Mo na on my no mo betray the country, the biggest betrayers of this country. Nipa mo 80 years 70 years 65 years or mo kwa. Mo na mo betray country no. Bibia mo benya ni free bia. Mama na ye den. Mo tam na akwantuo nyina ye easy. Mo na mo betray country ne big time. Ye papa mo 60 years e wutie me anopa ya si uti ase. Na ma ure ho say mo betray the country big time. Na mo the university room 1 in a room, study room, mo ko dining, university free. Ene mo ba ya. Mo to ton sase sidan. Air time sin by 10. E de man kwada. Omo nsan nya baabi na. Nsuo mpoma. Mo sa nipa we ya oman no benya niam free. Ekwan big mo fa so. You see housing sa papa na no the University of Ghana free no. Owie school na state housing assess dan no wasan koda bim free. Owie a wonya adwuma okotem haba akoya adwuma na aboso glass factory ana wako sa papa na ye bia oman no mu de man na ahaye good ntino Nigeria for movie ba aman before movie ba no ene wontumi create employment. But osan ebokro no oman na bo ne hoka wada university free 1 in a room ya hwe ni free wakoda government state house free na ne no benyini ya wako pension no wo aban mu de pen bokro no 8 tons asisi dan e de ma student 10 times the price for a normal person. We are biggest betrayer of this country. 60, 70-year-old for no. Because mumu bini medin komo mo catch me what you went through in this country. Your mamu too quite free yet sponsor mo kusunya de san ba. And nemu be wie ya. Muntumi nye sa ni mani bi maye nyina. Babu se buye.
Oba dia wan fan ka hono so mo breso kra no na school ni she school atade na tukwan ya wuntu ya kaska.
Ba ko na tie. Say so be to.
Osa kra me ai. Ofa ni free. Ba ye breso no. Ka no kra bi ni ho. Kwan no kra bi ni ho ne yafa so. Ono ne breso no ka atwamu a ka kwan kakra me ka katokra fa ye kra susa ne ata ne ma ka kwan.
O say
ka kakra.
Ai na wafa. Obi a wotie say after paying that much for the accommodation. Most of the facilities, although are within the university's premises, are located very far from the lecture hall, so they would have to bear the transport and pay transport to the various lecture halls. I give my daughter 500 every 2 weeks for hall transportation to the lectures. Her feeding has not come yet.
Yes.
We are then a motion crowd university.
Every week I was
say, and I saw my dream say, Mimi Tia get fan hostel a medano. Mimi Tia 350 cities and on a board, 3.5 million for 1 year. My dream is our cost row crabby, a basis, our cost row crabby at 2,000 cities. Move to 30,000 cities.
2,000 a second and waffle.
No student, dear.
So try ye. Now, Ubusi and the Bisu, a free not need a becan home. Now,
money in free.
Money free.
Natural.
And yet there was free monko.
Mr. Be 2 years now, Flo Bano, and our fast now, Freno. Or Flobiana, your master.
My name is Ali Karim, Edin Common, what fast say or Boko, and then Yamia and Adam. No, when you're UPSA, our bus school. Ne papa prapra ne hu nyina ofo sesi kana wo betua no eye de ho yie mpo enti afene be kwa wie ye nanka waboaboa ne ho na watimi anya bibi kakra watua ne hostel fu watua ne tuition wa ma ne de odi bedidi afei woko friend is saying first semester by ya was ya betua foforo enti na was akwada ne jai school yes na was wo jai school because sika no ni ho ose me kofa 8,000 wo hen
so it means messages na man for sending it true. Say dear why no cry so much you per semester.
Semester, yes.
It is unkani pano bejo 10,000 for 1 year no. Or say semester 4,500. Semester near 3 to be to 15,000 and 14,000. But why do you know ye? But I see.
Semester be a ubitia.
When you sure say I was say a Timmy fan Mano bepa.
Untumi obey and I make us a untumi nyiri mu bebre san say oyan kran bra wo sis hostel na ban yeden and na ban yan CBA and ono so se bi wakobo bosia wo baby Ghana kra ya bosia sa wo interest rate na wakwakwaje bosia wakonya housing loan bi wa brochire and waba besia wo pesika na kwakotua enti no untumi nyiri ni bebre e wo say ye no wo mo tia
because say emu 80% are politicians. And I'm saying in Bebre. You're burying in Bebre because and your individual so be our way ready number and aquabra and when you're scabeto. Nina, a ya bansa since no politicians in it me too. That's all you can't see.
Medas, and to obey. I was saying, you know, what's not sending or Mocassa, and you're being so business. I was setting up. And to Mra, what my numerous saying. Some Rabbi Wagana Hanoa, a regulated sector noa. Some running a baby matter was a cratchy, a Juma Wuyen. Say, quite saying I was so fast on our way. Yent me, you know, Madame C, because we are buying hostel. 4 in a room, you just said 3,200. And it's our no buying pona one moon contamo, be a won't conquer a friend say loan be any interest, and my will be no. San what day, dear, a buy no, one no, what just says Sikawaya. Won't you pot a biaka? Won't you more maintenance biaka and free bottom or no poor ready or day? And it's a private sector, and yes, what will be a Namrana saying. Emrane so wanye na dwuma ne sen na wo aban so wo ya wo de no sen enti no megide se enye ne gidigidi oba
me ne wo ya adwen se
enye ne gidigidi
yen sha CSCR from solution ne say rent control for wo momranum emrane kire a dine single room or 2 bedrooms in every locality
sure
price was said that so enti monko hacho monko area na e wo Legon no say na e de single room eje
good
emrane kire adentina moje more than that. De wabum raso no. Ye beti ma chinipa 500 radio obi agina court. Anyone mu ya. Muni University for the council, an emergency meeting of all University Council, Ministry of Education, and Ministry of Works and Housing. It's an emergency issue. Say, yeah, papa, obi anka bi momo. Asam na shisha wa make obi say enye new. Start ya chena kosro every year. Nti obi ton bibi na headmaster na say university vice chancellor to man baby say beton wo ha wa wie. Chenga nkra no wo ton a. Nka school uni say first wo ton aduane wo school e ho na efo. Ye ma me mo ton wa che wo school no. Nkra ikra bi di free because school ne de no more na ne beto ba say ne de meat pie beton ama wo university campus no. Wo pia bonten e different. Ya ho say airport. Ye nim so mo ye student they don't work. And somebody has 2 daughters there. All sure mo. We have not taken that into consideration. Says any pay mo say mo na mo da ho free. E de entina broni na adwen mu no. O si dan ma mo single room obi a hye ne de free. Na enei ne mo ba ye no. Mu tue sika. Enkura no ntumi ye atwamene. Nti pese mbusa young girls na mo schools ne young boys no. How do you pay it? Because me pardon me be kan kire me ameni woni. How do you people pay? Young girls na mo hwe me anopa me say o say friend na fie free or ne dia bo say after that o mo say tua ye abi ajo free o mo tua bibi e friend fuel levy esa ma horse no. I'm asking you young girls, 15-year-old girls, 16, 17, 18 who are university. Mo ye 2 abapa hwe mo ye 4. How do you pay 10,000 cedis for a normal room every year? How do you pay 17,000? 30,000 every year. How do you people pay it? And I'm wanted that my boy fronche and I'm wanted that man fronche.
Now boys in see it.
Boys in
the baby ada. Boys in Kodae. And yes, I'm Cassie.
Also, one of the hostels partly owned by some of our lecturers. Okay, say some of the hostels are partly owned, hence are not even interested in discussing the exorbitant charges at the university board meetings. Also, some chiefs even own hostels around areas like Ayeduase. That charge,
oh, Henry.
Probably a pequeño.
I say, Rank control make it attempt, and you know, have a quack or nothing.
I am mining area, amount for Tino, Sana, Yoba. Na ye Triana will be so me a day nature. And young Quadani, you know, a young Quadabone say, obey a hookup. And that's what Baba Brabone, nor dear Chia. And parents need been so papa. Parents need be every week. I was always send Obesica 500 cities at least. Apart from so obey here extra near Mabino. I was so making sure say. So pesa wo ba na transinya sundwe no odi esua de a every week at least 500 cedis o send kwama no na odi to no ho do odi betua ne si friend ne send ka sika obi ana school mu wo so top pamphlet ne niema bi wo se onu ankasa obedidi ne ade ne light bill I was saying in our chia, and Tina was a woman almost sika contentum, yes, sir, and no money penny be bought brabonino. And to some parents, ain't mean taking credits, no, you know, free parents, no, be more bread, a her or mamma, and Quadano was kuma or more brabone. Now, you no so could do school more or her fear be anyhow. And no so when yes, school no corner. Now, more than one quack or buy Uncle Bonnie, free to take in your school, my Uncle Bonnie. Now, Quadan didn't walk or buy Uncle Bonnie, Nefe, a brabo, 1 free fear man, or basso besuia dear, no besuia Bessie, or by enough why yahoo. Saka one chronoa, a cost to be brie.
Mamma,
or more.
My main story winner, your fancy. Winning hotel your friend Lancaster.
Aye. Nan we are no society.
Nanny Dini, the golden tulip. There were a Liberation Road.
Yeah.
O call Pebia.
Yeah.
Minim se mo amo tie me amo one crime wo ho a. Golden tulip.
Golden tulip, yeah.
Obi the message bi aba say a whole university of GIJ, a friend Unimax say. The whole university omuni single hostel. Oma koji new site, SC new university, not a single hostel. Now nim the MA or the message by the MA. University no Kwame Nkrumah na see na Ghana student no ye wo edan edemu ama ne bro so sabre no na Kwame Nkrumah say obema other Africans abesua journalism nti Ghana na ye ite say abrofo no moma ye scholarship no na Ghana ma scholarship for other African countries na omo ba na omo ni baabi da enti ye kosi Golden Tulip dino na enne ye International Student Hostel for GIG na Ghana yes Ghana student no mo wo baabi da enti ye started say ye ma foreign African students scholarships so mo mesua ade o ha free no na kwa me nkroma eni baabi omo no foreign for the beda na ye mpese ye de omo so e be kwa kochocho two in a room for local for no enti ye rush ye first year no mobile the second year and Kwame Nkrumah see Golden Tulip na e wo ho na e hotel no e ho na ye International Student Hostel for GIG journalism na after every month na sa international student no ye ma almost stipends ye ma almost ko mudididi omo besua journalism na omo de akọ omo mime ye na e be journalism school first until that time na ye was student hostel free for even foreigners. Sierra Leone for ma pass it out. They say it. Nigerians, Zimbabwe for Omobaha. Zimbabwe former president, your friend say Mugabe. So by University of Ghana. One in a room.
It's not about Ghana.
Obeware Ghana. You know that one in a room. Nana Akufo-Addo one in a room. Chachuchi Kata one in a room. Ni mo akoko namre. E mo kasa afedie. Omo mpe akoko na dosu ye mo fish. Ti omo ko demonstration eti aban. Ene ye nya bi ni. Sad.
Oba we tumi aka me catch us a story ni jaika. Kwame Nkrumah see GIG no see sa dan no say odema foreign hostels. And na ya ton asese din.
Aye hotel.
Aye hotel. Ya asese din. Ama ya kra ya ntimi anhwe so. O man no ntimi anhwe hostel no so. E dia be hotel ama hotel no kra so ya ntimi ankram. Enti ya ton am ya asese din no kra. Asemi anya arehwo nya niwu. Aso obi na eya Ghana ase nipa ni bia hu ni say nyame madoma me pagya kokodu this level a ene emenya kwan abokro no na me nkwa ma enriche me ho enti obi adwen kwan ono nkwa ba enriche ono ne ho ne family ye nwe oma no nti oma ne tete a na etete ade nti na yete man mu na me mako school ye senka de di akire no be ya akase a chen wo mu di kan no enti adikanfo no bɔ kwan to ho abrebia enti wo no wusua no de wudi ye de ye tete wo no onso ya ne Richard dan wo ma Obama ya kwada no onante ko school enne ono no ba ye no wabewe se ne me ko school a anya hwe nko mbenya school bus papa ai be for mo ko school nti ne ma so nyini omo so anante anko school na wo mo nya school bus na omo so ato private car edu omo ma ebe ko school na nka wiase nyini sa na nka edibu man ba ye man a yetimi sa memeba na se ya ma maduane free di na menyi ya na ya me se na aduane kura de man kwada free se eton ebe ye ene ya momi enton na ye ton man kwada no instead say anka di kanfo no be bokwan papa ale good foundation e di ama woni e di akire ba no yen nyini a na ye pekwan ye be fa so aka enketoa na hye ama enketoa no mom ye bedidi wo mo ho eno na ye di anyinya ye kosei enti sabre na wo ye bra nyame adom ani baso ye betimi atena se ye be set up na ye timi aseti niam bi ye de be maga na mra na ye adwuma na ye jai say article 71 holders nkwa no man no wo ho ma wo mo no amani ni ho ma ye nyina e wo ho ma nipa kuma bi e na dodo no bre but kamasis na ho toye ne a ye ne workforce na ye adwuma enti se me ba ko school no wo ba bi party wo nya aduane padi na nka osua de a mesusu me wa asundwe wo fie na nka me de ye adwuma anka misika kakra ya bosume na wotwe bia wasa me di ko school mu no sa sika no wo me ho a e ma me mo aban tiri so bebre e ma ye nsu bebre bede bia obi a bobo bia dia bobo nti ama oman no ho dokora free nipa mu de na ese oman ye ma wo enya wo kwan enya wo nsuo enya wo kanea enya wo duane enya bibia ma
so it's a lost battle. It's a lost battle.
Oh, we will not lose.
No. Niama me tete no. Messages na me tete ne nipa omo ye kan ho asem no. It means that it's not possible.
Ebeye. Kakra wo bo adwuma o. Oba wo bo adwuma pass se wama enkrofo bebre wo office na omoto omani no omo ho Angeltv po omunim se ye de ombekọ akoye nyansapo. Eti oba is a core. It say enya insunsanso de hia ne se yaba mumu na ye bekọ so aye kakra nsachira ye ba. Se ye kan ya no tumu a ene o ma ne betete ebe pansam.
Good morning, bro. Hope you are fine. As a medical officer in one of the hospitals in the most expansive health facility in the country, I can say unequivocally that every 8 out of 10 patients from the university campus has STI. Most prominently, syphilis, gonorrhea, and HIV. It breaks my heart seeing them troop in, day out. I took the pain and have interacted with over 500 students over the increasing incidence of STI. They all pointed to the fact that hopping from one man to the other is the new norm to match up the costs in the school. You may want to believe.
I know, correct.
I say, good morning, Obama. We support you. It's time for military to take over from politicians.
Captain
I say military for us to be or more hostel until the end of the day. I say, please, it's not 3 semesters now. We have 2 or university. Okay, all right. I say, what about the churches, universities? That one self is not easy. I say, I send my, okay, it's not easy for us parents. Over. It's for semester. Can you believe sometimes they ask them to pay for light bills? I send my, 600 cedis every week for utilities every week. If you go to university, a lot of the ladies are into prostitution to make a living in their school since they can't call back home to ask for that sort of money. Well, and I say, I know my boys as a boys, no more than no survival. Go be a can girls.
And only a Yahoo no. So new Yahoo no. Sakawano. Almost so dear no. Almost Sakawana.
Hey, Nana, my Pia. Oh, there be Captain Ibrahim, Baba.
Nana said, there's a beardry. Mining institutions and companies are kesi. Yen subsidize you almost a tax-free crown amunsi hostels. Every mining institution bianca takwa yuma to hono. Munsi hostels. Emma student, at least 20 years cra. Because my parents assume musu no pay no. Almost this thing is going on. Nobody is talking about it. And I think say it's something that we have to.
Oh, boka we nyina na de akwamche ne mpaebo. O wi akoya adwuma no wo he. No aka se kakrempo beba. Wo ba wi school no abetena fi. Anopa wo ma je for the tense lisa. Ono so di line no so. Oso ma ne bi. Enso no wi suapon.
Ha adwen.
Ya wo he ma.
Ya pa. Na nkwa na wusu ye nyina na Yesu.
Ya bi Yesu.